guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy October. I was trying to wait for the aeroplanes and trains and God knows what else to pass by before I started videoing, but I'll be here all day if I wait any longer. I hope you guys are well. I have just, if you saw my last video, which is recorded literally before this one, I've just said goodbye to my son. He's just gone on his residential, so I'm trying to keep myself occupied so I'm not missing him too much. So we're going to be doing my budget for October today. I'll be recording the cash stuff in straight after this, so we'll have several videos up like a day apart or 2 days apart. So if you enjoy budgeting with me videos, then stick around. You might want to grab a drink. I will be nattering along the way, or you might want to do yours alongside, although I personally can't do that. I need to focus when I'm doing my budget. But I hope you're all well. Thank you for joining me today. It's a beautiful sunny autumn day outside. It's like fresh, but it's so sunny. There's autumn leaves on the ground. I am an October girly. Absolutely. I've already had a pumpkin spice latte this morning. Went into town after dropping him off and had that on the walk home. So I am loving October. Okay, it's not even October yet, it's September. It's the 29th today, but we're almost in October. So let's begin, because I'm waffling already. Right, if you're new here, when I do my monthly budget, I always like to start my budget with totaling up how much debt I have left. So for me, it's super motivating. You might want to do it every 6 months just to get a bigger difference in how much it's gone down, but I like to do it every month. So last month we had a total debt of £19,374.49, and this month we have, like, drum roll please, we have smashed another £1,000 barrier and we are into the 18,000s now. So we've got £18,935.12 left to pay off. I am really chuffed with that. Yeah, it's still a huge amount. Of course it is a huge amount, but you know, when I started this in February last year, so February 2024, it was at 26,000, but my debt at one point was around the 29,000 mark. So we have gotten it down by £10,000, which is amazing, because for years and years and years, it was just going up and up and up. There was no coming down. So I'm really chuffed with that. All right, of this total, I bought a laptop last year, and I want to pay that amount back on top of minimum payments. And so I'm sort of putting that in if and when I can. I mean, the laptop is already paid off by now. But yes, I want to add a little extra here and there. So £484.99. I don't know if anything more will go towards that this month. It's only during savings challenges that it can potentially be added to. So wage this month, we've got a lovely amount. We have got, I mean, lovely for me. Most people get paid more than this normally, but for me, it's £1,091.10. And child benefit is £104.20. So this is what we'll be working on for the budget. I also had a scratch card win. I didn't buy the scratch card. It was bought for me for my birthday in one of my cards, and I won a whole £1. Yes, I'm very rich now. We didn't have anything brought forward from September. We would have done, but I wasn't expecting to be given any overtime at work. And in actual fact, I was. They allowed me to do 2 days extra, and I hadn't budgeted for train fare, so that kind of evened out in the end. So I've brought nothing forward from September. We had a YouTube payment though from AdSense. I have 2 channels that are monetized, not this one obviously, and I had a payment of £83.85 from there at the end of September. That's going to go into my Christmas funds. This £1 will be being distributed into another envelope as well. And then I had 3 custom videos in September, which is unheard of, and I received, right, let me add it up because it was in different payments, 42 81 and 60.42. So £103.23 from custom videos. So that will be going into my new year ahead envelopes. If you didn't see my last video, you might want to watch that to see what I'm actually going on about, because that's new to the budgeting system, but they'll be going in there. I will be stuffing these and any other areas in my next video. So today we're exclusively working with this amount. So we've got £1,091.10 plus £104.20. So we've got £1,195.30. Yeah, I'm just making sure that that is correct. Yes. Okay, I'm going to pop it to the side here. So we've got £1,195.30 to budget with today. Okay, so let's begin. We've got train. I'm hoping to do 2 extra days of overtime this month as well. One is definite, one's confirmed. I need to ask about the other one. So we're going to budget for that extra train journey just in case. So I've worked the best amount out at £109.20. I'd get flexi passes, sometimes I get weekly, whatever one's whatever way is the cheapest way of doing it. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to work it out, but I've worked it out as that. So £109.20. Bonus ball is a little bonus ball syndicate that I run with friends and family. So I'll be putting £12 in for me, my husband and my son for the month to play along. It's currently at £96. Nobody's won it for, I think that's 12 weeks. So I'd like to win that, please. £96. And then my son's Amazon Kids tablet subscription is £6.99. My mobile is £19.38. There's no clubs to be paid this month. Hallelujah. Netflix is £5.99. And my MBNA credit card is £25 like last month. MBNA 2 has jumped up a little bit because a 0% has ended. So that is £268.86 this month. Halifax credit card is £54.47, and HSBC card is £56.92, and my Barclay card is £110.28 this month. And then savings for my son's savings account, £10. Sorry about the aeroplane, just ignore it. Cat insurance is £17.80 for my half. And then my rabbit's insurance is £47.95. And then we have Premiere Pro for my editing is £21.98 a month. And life insurance for me is £11.39. And my Google One storage, like extra storage that I pay for, is £1.59. And vet health, so that pays for like flea treatment and vaccinations and some other stuff. That is £9.49 for my half. She's got her vaccinations on the 10th of October, so it's nice that that's all paid for. I don't have to worry. Food this month we've got 4 Mondays. Last month I thought there was 4 Mondays, there was 5, so I actually had more money to play with in September, but we've just used that. So this month we've got definitely £240. There's definitely 4 Mondays this month, which is when we do our shop. So 4 for that. My husband gives me this money, so it's not really included when I budget. So 240, and I want to try and save 35 as usual from that if possible. And now we're moving on to okay, rabbit bedding. So we put £5 a month into the pet envelope. I did buy some new bedding for, it was just over £10. It's quite a big bag, but we're saving to try and get the big bags for about £40. I think we'll probably need to get one of the smaller ones before we reach that in the pet envelope, but maybe not next time, but the time after we'll have enough for the big ones. Pet supplies is 15 as usual. Lint roll is $20.29 this month, and then we are putting in £25 towards my son's new phone. Christmas is getting 25. Social envelope is getting 20, and buffer is getting 50. Hubby is getting 10. And we have got some new categories, I guess you call it. So I'm going to roll the dice now to see if I'm going to put into them. So we've got home and mukbang. So home is just like anything we might want for the home, like new bedding, cushions. I did buy some new oven gloves yesterday. We needed them. I mean, we could still use the old ones. They were tatty. I didn't plan to get them, but I have got a sinking funds envelope with money in there, although we've used a lot to buy things for the residential trip for my son. So they are quite low now, but it's fine. But yes, I was in the range yesterday getting some bits for his birthday, and I saw these really cute oven gloves. They were £3.50 bargain, and they had little cute ghosts with I think they've got like a pumpkin balloon, holding a little pumpkin balloon, like it's so cutesy. £3.50. So I never do this, but I was just like, we've got money in the sinking funds. We've had our ones for ages. They're tatty. They've got burn holes in them. We needed new ones. So I'm not mad at myself for that. I think they're so cute. But yes, the sinking funds envelope is getting low. So home, I want to try and start building up for things like that so I don't feel guilty about getting things. And then mukbang, I have an ASMR mukbang channel, and I want to be able to buy a takeaway now and again because they do really well. And so I want to start saving a little bit. So I'm going to roll the dice. If it's an odd number, nothing's going into home. If it's an even number, we're going to put 5 in, and then I'll roll again for mukbang. Again, an odd number means no, even means £5. So is anything going into my home one first of all? Yes, so we're going to put 5 in to home. What about mukbang? Whoops, I'll do it again. No for mukbang. Okay, well, that seems fair. Okay, I think that's quite fun. I like to keep this fun, if possible. Okay, so next we have like things that are unique to October. So we've got half term, and it is 1 week. Yes, 1 week in October. So £35 for that, and plus my husband will put in £35 to do something fun or a couple of things. Halloween, I've given as £30. That covers my half. So my husband will also put £30 in, and that covers costumes. So my son's costumes, my costumes, and then trick or treat as sweets. I also ordered some Gothic style frames. They keep changing the date, so whether I'll need a refund on that, I don't know. But my idea was to find some black and white Gothic-y images online, print them off, and then put them in the Gothic frames, and then put them up the staircase, on the walls and the staircase. Spooky pictures. So hopefully they'll arrive. So we've got around £60 to cover all of that. And then it's my cat's birthday. So she's got £20 from me and £20 from my husband to get her something. Pumpkin is getting 5 from me, but £10 in total. We get our pumpkin from the store. We used to do the pumpkin patch, but my son's getting a bit older now. He's not too bothered about doing the pumpkin patch. So yeah, we just go to the store, easy peasy. And then we have a school donation for Turning Tides. It's like what do you call it, Harvest Festival. So you take in a food donation of some sort that goes to, I guess, a food bank. So I'll put 5 in from me and 5 from my husband, 10. So you normally get 2 or 3 items. Try and get some deals, get more if possible, and then take them in. So that is everything. So I'm going to add it all up and see if we've got any money left to go towards the year ahead, savings challenge and sinking funds. I'll be right back. Wow, so we have 172 left over. That is so nice to see, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's because we've got such a nice amount here. That's so nice to see. So we've got that to play with. So what I'm going to be doing moving forward, my year ahead envelopes, which is my new thing. Anything that's left over after we've done all of this is going to be halved. So we're going to halve it. So my year ahead envelope is going to be getting £85.36 plus the 103.23 from the custom videos. We will stuff that in the next video. And then we have sinking funds and savings challenge. So this 85.36, the other half, is going to be divided again. So we're going to be putting 42.68 straight into sinking funds, which is absolutely needed after having to buy loads of clothes and stuff like that for my son for the residential. And 42.68 is going to be put towards a savings challenge. I'm so happy. Actually, we've got another £1. We've got another £1 from the scratch cards that needs to go in. Shall I just... Let's just put it in the year ahead. Let's go 86.36 for the year ahead envelopes. That's going to get whacked in there. Cool. So, I'm so excited about that. So I'm going to go and record that now. If you enjoy savings challenge videos and cash stuff in, then I urge you, because we're going to be stuffing all of this here. The rabbit, all of this, Christmas, all of this, and then this Christmas amount, and this, and this. I'm so excited. So, yeah, come and join me. If not, I'll see you hopefully in a future video. Have a really great start to your October. I cannot wait. October's my favourite. It's my son's birthday at the weekend. Halloween is great. Yeah, I love this month. It's literally my favourite month. Probably more than Christmas. And I absolutely love Christmas, but I think this might actually be my favourite month of all time. So yeah, if you are also a spooky season autumn girly or guy, then yeah, enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.